Let me show you how to build a fully autonomous AI customer support agent that remembers every piece of information on your website. So this one right here is my own website where I get a lot of repetitive questions about same topics. And now what I want to do is I want to create a chatbot here on the bottom right corner of the page so that my visitors, instead of having to reach out to me, ask questions from the AI chatbot, and the AI chatbot will find the answer from one of the pages or blog posts that I have shared on this website. Spoiler alert, you don't need any technical skills to do this. It just takes 5 minutes and that's it. And in this video, I'll show you exactly how. So first and foremost, let's head over to botpress.com, and you can activate your free trial by clicking the link in the description or at the top comment of this video. And once you have signed in, you will see this dashboard. All you need to do is click on Create Bot, then give it a name, for example, AI Blogging Assistant, then click on Create. And after about 20 seconds, you will see this message that the chatbot has been created, and then click on Open in Studio. Then choose a template. In this guide, I'm going to use this Start from Scratch option, and then just click on Use Template. And here is your chatbot. And now the first thing you need to do to configure your AI chatbot properly is to give it these instructions. So you are an autonomous agent. You can search the web and look for answers in the knowledge base. Well, this is actually good, but what I want to do is I want to remove the search from the web option because I think that the results in the search results are actually not that great. So I'm not going to use that as a resource because I don't think that those answers will give any value to my customers. So I'm going to just say that you are an autonomous agent and you can look for answers in the knowledge base. But now this knowledge base might sound a bit confusing. So what on earth is that? Well, here below you see this knowledge bases section. This is the place where you can teach your AI chatbot all the information it needs to understand for it to properly work as an autonomous AI support agent. And in this section, I will teach the AI chatbot to read my website. So I'm going to click on website. Then I'm going to take the URL of this website, that is bloggersgoto.com. I will click on discover pages, and this basically now takes the AI to this website, and it will go through all these blog posts, course pages, book a call, about contact pages, and all that stuff. And after about 2 minutes, it has gone through all these pages on my website, and you can actually see those here. Once you're satisfied with what you see here, you can click on Add Pages. And right now, the AI starts to process these pages. So this will probably take a good 2, 3, even 5 minutes if you have about 100 pages. And at this time, it is going to learn every single page here. So at the previous step, it just went through the website and it actually just figured out what are the pages on this side. But right now, it is going to read through all these pages. So I have these long blog posts. So the AI will read through all of this and it will memorize all of the text that it's going to see here, and then it can serve information to my people or to my customers based on the information that I have shared on this website. And while we're waiting for the AI to find these pages and learn the information, we can actually tweak the capabilities. So as I said before, I want it to be an autonomous agent that looks for answers in the knowledge base only. So I don't want to have this web search capability here because I don't want the AI to do those web searches. So I can click on this edit main flow, then I will see this start. So this is basically when somebody opens up your chatbot on your website, it will trigger this autonomous node. And as you can see here, we have web search and query knowledge bases. Well, this last one is what we want to keep, but this web search is something I am not too happy about. So I can actually just remove this. To do that, I can right click and click on delete card. That is now my new autonomous node, which has only these queries to knowledge bases enabled. So this basically means that the AI is not able to search for the information on the internet. It's only going to use my website as its data source. And once the AI has found out everything on your website, and once it has learned and memorized everything, you can actually type a message here on the right hand side to test if it actually works. So for example, let's try something like, what's realistic to make as a blogger? So this is a common question related to the information that I share on my website. And now let's see if this AI assistant is actually able to find that information from my website. Now here is the answer that the AI chatbot gave me. It is saying that you can earn about $36.80 per 1,000 views, which is exactly what I say on my website. And once you're satisfied with what you see here in the bot testing section, you can click on Publish. And this will make your bot go live. So after this step, you are ready to use your bot. And now here you can copy paste a direct link to your bot. So this, you can basically send this to anyone. And as you do this, you can start chatting with your bot here on an independent standalone website. But obviously this is not something you want to do, because you also want to be able to use this directly on your website. So now if you head back to your main workspace view, you can click on this AI blogging assistant, or whatever you called your AI chatbot, and then click on this web chat option here on the left hand side. And this is where you can now customize your chatbot. So for example, let's call it Artturis AI Helper, and let's tell that this is a chatbot that knows everything about blogging. And then if we save, you can actually see that the information is updated here. So this is just useful for your users. So you basically want to let the user know what this bot is for and what it does and what it doesn't in a sentence or two. And then you can also change the theme, so you can change the radius of the chat box. You can choose a soft color variant. You can use a dark mode if you want to. You can change the font. And then once you have changed your general settings and theme, then you can share the bot on your website. And this is the only place where you need to basically move some code around. So once again, you don't need to have any technical knowledge to do this. But let me just briefly show you how this works on my website. And by the way, if this is a scary part for you, you can ask your technical team or somebody who's hosting your website to do this change for you. This is something that takes probably 30 seconds for them, because this is a walk in the park for somebody who has technical knowledge. But nonetheless, you have these two scripts here, so you can just click copy. Then you need to sign in to your own website's admin view. And then, for example, here on my website, I am using the Elementor editor. So this is a WordPress website that I have built with Elementor. And now to add the chat box here, I can click on Edit with Elementor. Then I can search for an HTML widget. I can click on that. I can copy paste the code here. And as you can see, it will render this chat box right here. And if I click on Publish, there you have your chat box. If you click on that, you can start asking anything and it will answer based on the information on this website.